Previously on Cal Poly Survivor.
Ryan, Team Scarlet. 80% vote on Cal Poly Survivor Season 2. Benji, unfortunately, did agree with your torch. That's enough.
I heard through the grapevine that I was going up first. So.
What? You didn't get any votes, bud.
I was going up first. So I'm not going. I'm not going to final soon. Go on.
I don't like this.
Yeah. I mean, also, I was like 90% sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You did a pretty good job.
Just got done with tribal council. What was gonna happen, what I thought was gonna happen happened, so it's really good that Benji got out. He went out with an idol too, so thank God he didn't. A lot of the votes were on me, so we had 3 votes on me, so he played that idol out of going home. That makes it so basically right now I have the most votes cast on me, so that's not good, but hopefully I can change that in the future.
So, we all know what went down in Tribal. RIP, one of my best allies, Benji, gone, voted out. All of our sort of fringe alliance members, Ryan, Liam, and Raul, all flipped to vote out Benji, who did have an idol. Didn't understand that Riley is like a really big threat in the game. It would have made way more sense to get rid of him than Benji, because Benji's not going to use that idol. Yeah, so Scarlet and Nathan and I are fucked, essentially. It's gotta be sort of the bro factor of Riley, because, I mean, Liam and Ryan seem to fucking love kissing his ass. Which I don't get, because I don't think he's that great, but, you know, I'm also not like a toxic man, so maybe that's the disconnect. Scarlet is really upset for 100% valid reasons. A lot of the guys, especially Liam and Riley, have been super condescending and rude to her the whole game. They're, you know, not respecting her ideas. They're acting like she's stupid. You know, when she has an idea, they have to kind of come to that whole plan themselves before they're willing to go with it. And she did confront them, and they sort of just smiled through it and were like, I'm so sorry, the game, I lost track of who I am. Which, I mean, to me that's fucking stupid, because this game, like, obviously it's a cool superlative or whatever it's called, an extracurricular. It's a cool extracurricular for one quarter, but like in life, you're a person talking to another person. And I mean, we expect to lie to each other. That's totally fine, totally normal. I've lied to everyone, not everyone, but like I've lied to a bunch of people. They've lied to me. I'm not taking it hard. It's not like, you know, that's what you signed up for. But I mean, nobody signed up to be, you know, belittled. I personally think it's kind of a gender thing. The tribe is very masculine right now. The sort of vibe is that Scarlet is really smart but you know, they think that she's emotional, parentheses, you know, derogatory, where, you know, Liam gets to be emotional, parentheses, passionate. Which is fucking bizarre, because he's insane. But yeah, I guess, you know, Scarlett's an emotional wreck, and, you know, Brooke and I are fucking idiots. Sorry about that. It is what it is. And what it is a pretty bad space for me, especially, but also Nathan. Mostly me.
Every season of Survivor, they open the season by saying, this is the ultimate social experiment, or something along those lines. And man, is it true when it comes to Cal Poly Survivor. Because the pure, like, I don't even know, the misogyny that goes on with the other men in the tribe, i.e. Riley and Liam and even Ryan, is ridiculous. Like, the amount of immaturity is hilarious. The way they talk to the other women in the tribe is just blatantly terrible. They talk down on them. Liam turning to Scarlet after the vote and going, that's why you don't split votes, shoving it in her face after he already turned his back, like backstabbed her and all of us. So I mean, like, the gameplay just isn't there. I can't believe how far Liam is up Riley's ass. Like, it's incredible. Like, Liam was on the verge of tears when Riley voted out Gabby. Liam was pissed. He was upset. What's going on? Oh my God, Riley's betrayed me. Then an hour later, he's telling Riley everything. So I'm thinking that Liam must be like so stupid. Like, I don't understand how stupid he is. Because Riley is playing a game way above here. Liam's game is so far below, it's insane. It's incredible. Like, yeah, Riley has my vote because I don't know how he stayed in the game. He's by far the biggest challenge threat, and they let him slip by twice. Ryan really hurt me from that vote. Last week, we took out Gavin for Ryan because of what Gavin had been saying, and Ryan felt uncomfortable. So we felt, as a tribe and as an alliance, that we would go along with what Ryan's feeling. Like, we took his feelings into consideration, and we sent home Gavin for him. Everyone else wanted Riley. We sent him home for him. And now this vote, Riley doesn't want immunity again. Another golden opportunity. Gone a missing. Because they wanted to get Benji out, who blatantly did have an idol. Fair enough. He didn't play that very well, in my opinion, because he wasn't telling Rahul enough. He told Ryan a different story about the fake idols. It was sloppy gameplay there. But that was interesting.
Basically, last tribal, we did the move to get Benjamin out, and I thought Nathan Squad might think, okay, it's a game move, you get Benji out, but then they were like way more pissed than I thought they would be, which is a real screw up on my end. So that was not fun. My line of thinking is, if I go with those 6, I am losing guaranteed. Like, guaranteed. If I don't go with 06 and I try to do something now, then I have a semblance of a chance of winning. I may have a 5% chance of winning. And I checked 5 is greater than 0.
Scarlett was the most upset with me because she just feels like, you know, she went extra out of her way when she was safe with the immunity to make sure that I was safe, and then I just, you know, blindsided her. So it's totally understandable.
Tribal obviously did not go well. Ryan flipped, and so did Liam and Rahul. And Liam I kind of expected, because I was getting closer, like, there's no way he's okay with Riley going home, like, this isn't gonna work. But I thought we'd still have Ryan and Rahul. But obviously they flipped. Yeah, and I feel like the most frustrating part about all of this is that Ryan did it just, like, because he could. Like, I asked him, I was like, what was the strategy? Like, why did you do that? And he was like, there was an opportunity to do it. There wasn't really a reason. And I'm like, well, we're all absolutely screwed now. And that was, like, the best shot we had at getting Riley out. Had there been, like, some sort of strategy around it, I would be more understanding. But he did it just to do it. And that, like, my strategy completely did not account for other people doing things for no reason. Every idea I've had and every move I've made has been because I can see someone doing something for a reason. I could not see a reason for Ryan to flip. And I was right. There was no reason for him to flip. But I didn't account for him flipping just for the sake of flipping. And I guess that was my downfall, was expecting people to play with the same morals and reason that I'm playing. I'm playing with intention, and everything I do has been with intention. Each person I get out is because I know they have connections that can't last any longer than however long they stay. But, like, other people want to stir the pot just because they can. And in my head, that's a horrible idea. That bites you in the end, too.
Alright, everyone, welcome back to another immunity challenge. We're down to the final 8. Benji voted out last at the last tribal council. With that being said, Scarlett, I'm going to need the immunity necklace back. Thank you. Finally have this. Alright, got everyone. Immunity back up for grabs. For today's challenge, it is going to be called Touchy Subjects. And here's how it works. Basically, everyone's going to be given a Google form to fill out. It's going to ask you a whole bunch of questions that may be a little bit of a touchy subject about your tribe mates. You're going to have to answer with one of the tribe mates on your, answer honestly with one of the tribe mates that you believe is, like, for yourself, what you would answer with. After everyone fills out their form, we're going to move to the next round, which is the actual points round. What you're then going to do is you're going to have a list of everyone's names. After I say, I'll give you a second of time after I read the question. You're going to say what you think the majority of your tribe mates picked for that answer. So not what you put, but the majority of your tribe mates. If you get it correct, then you get a point. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins immunity. I'll give you guys a moment to think about it and strategize and fill out the forms, and then we'll jump into it. We have all the answers in. Before I read these, obviously, this is a fun one considering the fact that a lot of stuff will be revealed about how the tribe feels about your other tribe mates. So this might tell you that you might have to slow down the game. This might tell you that you might have to pick it up. Are you doing bad? Do your tribe mates view you as someone that can be dragged to the end? Do they view you as the person that's running the game? I guess we'll let you find out. We'll let to find out. So, first question: who is the biggest hero? All right, answers are in and revealed. All right, Liam Liam says Scarlet. We have Ryan, Scarlet, Nathan, Ryan, Riley, and Ryan. Correct answers are Riley, Nathan, and Brooke, which means Rahul gets a point. Oh, sorry, yeah, 1 point Hannah, 1 point Rahul. My bad. All right, everyone reset? Second question. Who is the biggest villain? We have Liam, Riley, Brooke. Correct answer is Brooke, which means Anna, Riley, Brooke, Rahul, and Ryan get a point. Third question. Reset. Who is the smartest tribe mate? What do you think that your tribe mate said? All right, I think everyone has it. Everyone reveal.
Oh, that made my day.
Everyone has Scarlet except for Rahul and Ryan. Correct answer is Scarlet. So everyone but Rahul and Ryan get a point.
You put me? That's what I forgot.
Anna is currently in the lead with 3 points. Question 4. Who never shuts up? All right, Liam says Brooke. Scarlett says Ryan. Ryan says Riley. Rahul says Brooke. Brooke says Riley. Riley says Riley. Anna says Liam. And Nathan says Brooke. Correct answer is Brooke, which means Nathan, Rahul, and Liam get a point. Question 5. Who do you trust with your life? Who do you think your tribe mates trust? All right, everyone's answers in. Everyone reveal. 3 Ryans, Nathan, Scarlett, Ryan, Nathan, Ryan. Correct answer is Ryan. Give Ryan, leave it up. Currently at 5-way tie, so we'll see how that goes. Next question. Who thinks that they're running the game? Answers in. All right, everyone reveal. Liam, Scarlett, Riley, Scarlett. Correct answer is Scarlett. Give Scarlett, hold it up. Next question. Last question was who thinks they're running the game. This question is who is actually running the game. So who do you think the majority of your tribe mates think is actually running this game? All right, reveal. Riley, Ryan, Scarlett, Ryan, Liam, Ryan. Correct answer is Scarlett, which means Riley and Brooke get a point. Riley is currently in the lead with 5. All right, next question. Who is in the biggest danger of being voted out? All right, everyone, reveal. Anna, Scarlett, Riley, Scarlett, Liam. Correct answer is Riley. If you have Riley, hold it up. Riley gets a point, Brooke gets a point, Rahul gets a point, and Ryan gets a point. Who is most likely to backstab you? All right, answers are in. Everyone reveal. We have a Liam, Brooke, upside down Liam, Anna, Ryan, Riley, and Liam. The correct answer is not Liam. Correct answer is not Anna. Correct answer is Riley, which means Ryan and Scarlett get a point. Who has no clue what is happening? Everyone reveal. We have Rahul, Anna, Ryan, and Liam. Correct answer is Rahul. Hold it up if you have it. Nathan gets a point, Riley gets a point, Rahul gets a point, and Scott gets a point. Next question. Who should not have been cast? Scott, let's go. Alright, everyone reveal. Everyone says Rahul except Ryan says Brooke and Scarlett says Ryan. Correct answer is Rahul. Next question. Who is the most strategic? Alright, everyone show. We have Scarlett all around. Correct answer is Scarlett. Everyone's point. Next question is who is least strategic? Alright, everyone answers are in. Everyone go ahead and show. We have everyone says Rahul except Brooke says Brooke and Liam says Brooke. Correct answer is Rahul. So everyone but Brooke and Liam gets a point. Riley is currently still in the lead by 2 points. Next question is who will win this game? We have Ryan, Scarlett, Riley, Scarlett, Riley, Ryan. Correct answer is Scarlett. Everyone, Scarlett, hold it up. Annie gets a point, Riley gets a point, Brooke gets a point, Ryan gets a point. Who will be a bitter juror?
Bitter?
Bitter juror.
Oh, I thought it said better. I voted for who's going to be the best. Brooke. Correct answer is Brooke. Who are you not giving a jury vote to? With a 3-way tie on this one. Go ahead and show your answers. We have Rahul, Anna, Brooke, Rahul, Riley, Brooke. The correct answer is not Rahul. Correct answers that can be taken are Riley, Nathan, and Anna. Who is most likely to have an idol or advantage? Ryan, Brooke, Riley, Brooke, Ryan, Brooke. Everyone answers. Correct answer is Brooke. So if you have Brooke, hold it up. You get a point. Last question. Who is most likely to be medically evacuated?
I didn't even know we criteria for this.
I have some criteria.
That's fine.
Alright, everyone put your answers in. Alright, everyone reveal. Brooke, Anna, Scarlett, Anna, Rahul, Liam, Ryan, Liam. Correct answers between two are Scarlett and Anna. If you have that, hold it up.
You voted yourself! Yeah,
Tied for second, Brooke and Ryan with 11, and the winner is Riley with.
You want individual immunity for the second time. You cannot be voted out of this next tribal council, and you've guaranteed your spot a 1 in 7 chance at winning Cal Survivor Season 2. With that being said, head back to camp, strategize for the next couple days, and I'll see you back at tribal. Good luck. Fired.
So, luckily, I mean, in the superlatives challenger, I was able to win. One thing that worried me is everybody said who was most being likely to vote out next was me. I got that vote right. And then, I don't know, I kind of dominated that challenge, which I was surprised about. Thought I'd be more of a physical threat, but I guess I'm good at superlatives too. It's a good thing I got immunity. And next, I really want to try to get out Scarlett, but I'm not sure a lot of people are going to agree with me on that. It's just, she plays really hard, and a lot of people said she's the winner right now, so kind of want her out.
After the whole deal with the last tribal, not feeling so hot about my sort of chances at doing well in the next couple votes.
Okay, this might be just me getting a little bit too cocky, but I feel like I'm running this game right now. My alliance that I voted Benji out with thinks I'm gonna play the extra vote with them, but actually I'm gonna blindside them and work with Scarlett, Anna, and Nathan. So after this vote, I will have blindsided everyone after the merge. All 10 people I will have blindsided. So that's kind of cool.
But then, you know, out of literally nowhere, Ryan decides that, you know, his big move for adrenaline to get rid of Benji maybe didn't have the sort of effect that he wanted, and he's feeling instantly like he made a mistake. So he did call Scarlett, then Nathan, then me, in the order that he trusts us, to tell us that he would like to flip back to be with us, and he has an extra vote that he could use or give to one of us to use so that we would have the majority over Riley, Liam, Brooke, and Rahul.
So, me, Scarlett, Anna, over at Scarlett's house last night, we're scheming, we're thinking about ways to do it. Ryan called each of us individually, one by one. Scarlett first, then me, then Anna. He tells us about a secret extra vote that he found at the Buzz Challenge. And he told us that he was willing to work with the three of us and not want to work with the other group, the tribe members, i.e. Brooke, Riley, Liam, Rahul.
And I want to get out Brooke because I do not want to deal with Brooke after blindsiding her. If she's still in the game and I blindside them, my ass is done. She will not let me hear the end of it. So I need to get rid of Brooke just so I can like save myself some pain after the blindside. But also I think she's the most likely to have an idol. I thought I was going to work with Riley longer, but Riley just won another individual immunity, and at this rate he could win every single one up until the final 3, and that would be bad because he would win everyone's vote for pulling a damn cockroach.
All right, here's sort of our general, you know, the onion of strategy.
This is Scarlett, Nathan, and Anna. And then we have Ryan, and Ryan has an extra vote. And then Brooke and Rahul we think are less threatening. So they're closer to us, and then Riley and Liam are like, we need them gone. So we're thinking with Ryan's extra vote, we're gonna vote Brooke out because, oh my gosh, here's why. We can't get Riley. Liam would be very obvious because he flipped on us, so they're gonna think we're voting Liam. But then if they think harder about it, they'll think that we think that they think we're voting Liam. So we'll vote Rahul. And then if they have an idol, they'll play it on Rahul. So instead, we're gonna vote for Brooke because Rahul flipped on us and he lied to us, and he'll tell them that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
So at this point, out of the 4, we're getting the one person that did not betray us.
Yeah.
So my strategy this week was to go for Scarlett, but due to some personal reasons, and her talking to the rest of the cast, I don't think that's in the cards for this week. It's not right to vote someone out when they're down, I think. I don't know. But either way, no one's voting her out. Anyways, so now, personally, it's between Nathan and Anna for me. And I think people are thinking about doing a split. So 3 votes for Anna, and then we would have 2 votes for Nathan. However, we want to use the extra vote on them, so that'll be 3 and 3. And if one of them has an idol, then, you know, at worst we'll have a tie with the other group, and then we can just flip.
Who knows if that's true, but at least it's something. Otherwise, they're either gonna split the votes on me and Scarlett, or I think it'll probably be me, because like nobody cares if I get voted out on that side. There's nothing, you know, like there's nothing there.
I don't know how much I trust this information. He just completely blindsided me, and yet my entire game is now in his hands. I am relying on Ryan to not only vote with us, but use his extra vote also for us. And then on top of that, hope that Brooke doesn't play an idol.
Yeah, so we have to figure out if we trust Ryan. I mean, I feel like I'd rather work with him than Liam or Riley, or honestly, Brooke or Raul at this point. I've never talked to Raul. This man not a single time has tried to talk to me. And I've been on 2 tribes with him. And Brooke apparently hates me. Like, she has some sort of weird vendetta where she wants me to get out before her because I betrayed her and voted out Mia, but like, that was like a week ago. Some of these people are still mad about votes that happened so long ago. You know what? They voted out Benji, one of my closest allies, yesterday, and I'm kind of already over it. Like, you just have to move on. Some of these people are not moving on. Like, when they voted out Benji, Ryan was like, that's because you voted out Shabella. Like, so long ago. People don't understand that this isn't a life or death situation. You know what? You gotta just play with what you've got and move on. I'm not gonna pull a Riley and be like, I'm begging for my life here. Because you know what? It doesn't matter if I text them that or not, because they're still gonna vote for me. And I would rather, you know, feel like an actual person afterwards instead of feeling like I really kind of degraded myself with that one and didn't even do anything. Love not getting enough sleep or studying for any of my tests. Survivor's life, baby!
So I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. There's 2 idols at play. My name's getting written down for sure. Anna's name's getting written down for sure. My ass is writing Brooke's name down for sure. And I'd rather Liam go home. He pisses me off more. Brooke's done nothing wrong to me.
Today, we're like finalizing the split vote plan to vote either Nathan and Anna vote Nathan on the revote, but I'm like, you're including Liam in on this plan, a person who has consistently stated that he does not like the idea of splitting. He is obviously going to be up to something nefarious behind the scenes because he thinks splitting is dumb. He knows that this is probably his chance to make some semblance of a move. And I mean, I'm the obvious person to gun for.
Liam told Scarlett and I that he wants to flip over because he thinks, you know, he hates splitting the votes. This man, he fucking hates it. So he's like, you know what, I'm gonna flip so that I don't accidentally go out somehow. And he suggested voting out Ryan just as a, you know, a throw out, which we don't want to do. So we told Ryan about that because we need him to want to vote with us, which I think he does.
So my new alliance, which is really just my old alliance, and I were cruising until about an hour or 2 ago when Scarlett and Anna called me and said, Liam just called us and wants to blindside you. Girl, I was gonna get some good sleep tonight. Like, I was gonna sleep like a baby knowing that I wasn't going home and that we were gonna get out Brooke. But come on. Really? Like, why can't it ever be simple? And I'm flabbergasted that Liam wants me out because he thinks I'm a big threat. Liam said that if he doesn't get me out now, I'm gonna win the whole game. Which is true, but I'm like, come on, dude. It's top 8. You can get me out later. Why do you have to get me out now? And also, we were cool. We were besties. Like, we had a pact from the beginning that we were going to the end together. And I honestly was trying to stand by that pact.
So, found out some things last night. So apparently Liam's been thinking about flipping and joining joining Nathan, Anna, and Scarlett, and they all want to vote Rahul. So Nathan was telling me about that, and Liam was telling me about that, and if Liam does that, I'm completely screwed because I know them 3 don't want me. So I've been trying to convince Liam not to.
Okay, so right now, Ryan wants to use his extra vote to do a 3-3 split on Nathan and Anna. I think that idea is stupid because if even one person flips, then they have 4, 3, 2, and then we're fucked. So I'm gonna make sure that I do not go home because of that, because that is probably the dumbest way I can think of to get voted out.
They said, we were willing to work with you and like vote with you until you said it was Ryan, and then he was like, okay, just think about it, let me know.
We did think about it. We decided the best move was to make him feel like he's a genius, you know, a strategic god, if you will, which, I mean, we all know that he's not, but he doesn't know. So, yeah, we're pretty much agreeing with all of his shit, and weirdly, he's now pitching to go after Rahul.
Okay, so after talking to Scarlett and Anna, I am considering voting with them to vote Rahul out. I think it's the only way right now to make sure that I don't go home due to a very stupid vote splitting plan, is to be the person who flips that vote splitting plan. So I think that's the plan for now.
What? Rahul? What do you, what?
Because he seems to think that there's going to be some really crazy challenge right at the end that's going to involve some sort of very hard puzzle, and he thinks Raul's going to win. The fact that that's a big factor for him now is pretty hilarious. But yeah, we're going to try to vote out Liam. He doesn't know it, but he did save Brooke by trying to flip over with us. That was like, you know, too chaotic, too much of a strategic move. So he's gonna go, hopefully. Ryan's gonna play his extra vote with us instead of with them.
I'm just upset because I went out of my way to save Liam's ass last tribal and told him that they did not care about him at all, about him being in the final 6. Like, this is how you repay me? You were supposed to be my biggest ally.
We originally wanted to split the votes. We are probably not wanting to split the votes because Liam is probably trying to cause a... So we split 3-3 on them, but Liam flips. He's trying to cause like a 4-3-2 basically. He wants us to flip, take advantage of the fact that we're flipping, not having consolidated numbers, use that to his advantage, and vote one of us out without the need of an idol play. Or have him flush their idols, but also vote one of us out in that manner. Yeah, and I think the obvious target is me. I've been adamant to the people who I have some modicum of trust with that, hey, I'm fairly confident in this me.
Riley has been assuring me that whatever, he's not going to vote for me. I should vote for Nathan if I want to stay. I'm not going to do that because I don't trust Riley, and I've literally never trusted him. So, and we've never worked together, so like, why would I trust him? I don't know.
That's not even the worst part. Riley was the person to tell Brooke that Liam wants to flip on me. Riley hasn't said shit to me, and Riley promised that he would tell me if my name comes up. Like, I get that it's Liam that's bringing my name up, but come on, like, Riley and Liam are gone.
But yeah, anyway, he also texted unprompted that he hopes Brooke goes out soon too because she's, quote, so fucking annoying, lol.
This has been the most absolutely batshit crazy, chaotic 24 hours in my entire adult life. Like, no joke, I have never been forced to talk to this many people ever in my life. People are absolutely crazy. Everyone is freaking out. Last vote, the blindside, I think, scared everyone, even the people who executed it. And, you know, there's worries about idols, there's worries about, for some reason, I guess splitting the vote is a huge issue for some people, Liam. And so word on the street is that now the majority alliance is not going to be splitting their votes anymore. So potentially it's going on Nathan or maybe Scarlett. It seems like it might not be me anymore because I'm too obvious of a target because Brooke hates me for no reason.
So Ryan has an extra vote that the other side of the table knows. He told them, and then he also told me, Anna, Scarlett. The plan is me, Anna, Scarlett, Ryan, and his extra vote all vote Liam. That's 5 votes Liam. And what Liam and Riley are playing the most outrageously unstrategic game. Like, they tell each other everything, and then they both tell everyone else everything too. Riley's a terrible liar. Really, really bad. He thinks that people just are like only talking to him for information. So like he thinks I'm like unable to cross-reference one thing. Ryan shares the text messages that he has with Riley and them. So I'm getting votes tonight for sure. Me and Scarlett are their target. So if a correct idol is played on Liam tonight, or if Ryan flips, then I'm fucked. Scarlet's fucked. One of us is going down, and it's not, yeah.
Also, one thing that just pisses me off is I was talking to Nathan all day yesterday, like saying, I'm down to flip if you have an idea of someone I can vote, but he just kept saying he didn't have anybody. So the fact that he's not that desperate for my vote makes me a little worried about him having an idol.
I just talked to Riley and Ryan, and we are not going to split the votes. We are going to simply throw most of the votes on Nathan. I'm considering telling them about that because I think right now my objective is to flush out as many idols and advantages as possible tonight. My one thing is I really hope they do vote out Rahul if they play the idol correctly on Nathan. It would be so bad if they voted me out. Yeah, I just please do not vote me out, guys. I have told Scarlet and Anna and Nathan the plan to split, to not really split the votes anymore, sorry, and that they're all going on Nathan. I think that they believe me. I'm not sure, but the ball's in their court right now. I told them not to talk to anyone. I don't really think the plan's going to change much. We have about 2 hours until tribal, and I don't think much is getting switched up until then. So I think we're ready to rock.
So now potentially it looks like, with everybody panicking about Liam flipping, we could just shock the world and put all our votes in Scarlet, which I'd be down for, but we'll see.
Oh my god, it seems like Ryan doesn't want to use his extra vote. He thinks we don't need it. This might actually fuck me. I think I really need it tonight. Oh god. I feel it, you know, it's a different feeling going into tribal. And I feel like this is the feeling when you know you're going home.
Mr. Liam, why? Why have you done this? You mucked it all up. We were going fine. Now we don't know if Ryan's gonna use his extra vote or not. We don't even know if we need the extra vote now, because if they're splitting, maybe we don't. If Liam is actually flipping to vote for Raul, maybe we don't. We can save it to get rid of Riley. But if he isn't, then we're fucked without it. So like,
it might be my day today. It might be my day. And the only regret I have is that I didn't make it further than Liam. Yeah, if Liam goes home after me, I don't, God, it's so bad. So at this point, all my trust is in Ryan tonight. And he just backstabbed me, so feeling super good about that.
see y'all at tribal. I'm feeling like that. Fucking crazy. I'm feeling literally I'm feeling like everyone took my thoughts, my coherent adult thoughts, and put them in a big blender. And then just sort of like, not a continuous blend, sort of like smoothie pulsed it for a while, where it's like, where there's sort of chunks of coherent thoughts blended around, but then there's also sort of a gross, like a nasty smoothie of my thoughts.
All right, please welcome our jury. We have the first jury member, Mia, and Benji, voted out at the last tribal council. All right, final 8. Welcome to tribal council. I know you're not excited to be here, but right off the bat, it was a big move last week. The power structure kind of flipped on its head. People on the bottom were making some moves, and obviously we're in a new spot. The tribe seems very dynamic. There's a lot of different relationships, a lot of shifting parts. And right off the bat, I gotta ask you, Nathan, being on the wrong side of the vote, how do you feel coming into this tribal council?
Not good. Not good. Yeah, it was, I don't know, very evident that I was in the bottom coming into today.
So, I mean, it could be me, it could not, but yeah, not feeling too good.
Scarlett, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I spent all of today like emotionally preparing to get sent home. Like I feel like I'm ready. You know, like I'll accept it because it seems so likely, especially after the game, just like hearing like most strategic, thinks they're running the game, is running the game, smart is like gonna win. I'm like, oh, gonna go home next, like duh. You know, so I feel like that's a big part of it. And then also just, there are people that you expect to flip, and then there are people that really, like, knock your feet out from under you. Like, there are people who flip that I did not expect it to, and I feel like that, I don't know, it's hard for that not to damage my view of the game. Yeah.
What is it like trying to maybe now work with that person that maybe you didn't expect to flip on them? Do you come in with this, hey, it's all right, guys, or are you just mad?
No, I'm not mad anymore. I feel like it's a game, but I also have to be smart and like I feel like people who you expect to flip, you can factor that into your game with them, but when you don't expect it, I don't really feel comfortable working with those people anymore.
I can add to that. I know trust is pretty much the only like currency in this game. So once you lose that trust, I don't know, that relationship's kind of like burned to a certain degree. So when someone does flip on you like that, it's like, it's hard to gain back like the currency that you've lost.
You guys can at me.
Okay, right. Ryan's definitely the one that hurt me the most. I knew Liam would flip him at some point.
Oh yeah.
So it was Brian that hurt.
Scarlett brought up a little bit of the challenge. Raul, obviously you got some of the like go-to-your answers from the challenge. How does that change your gameplay or factor into what you're gonna move forward with, the people you're gonna work with, the votes you're gonna do?
I mean, definitely does. To be fair, like if you saw, that was where I also got like my most points in the challenges, because I knew that was my perception coming in, and I kind of knew that's how people thought of me, whether now or past then or even in this moment. So it's definitely something you factor in moving forward, and try to see what you can do, either if you want to reverse that perception, or use it to your advantage, or just go along for the ride. There are many options you can take.
So obviously we're getting down in numbers, and there's still 2 idols in play, possible more advantages. How does that factor into the votes? I mean, in the merge, no idol has been played yet. Liam, can you speak a little bit on that?
Yeah, I personally, at this point, like, I do not care about idols, man. Like, there have been, like, 4 people sent home with idols in their pocket. Like, enough already. I'm not doing any more stupid vote splitting plans. Like, if people are going to play their idols, they're going to play them wrong. And, like, I don't know, we've had 1 successful idol play, and it was because we were allowed to, like, flip back and forth, like, 3 times to get the right person. Like, I'm not that worried about idols anymore. Enough already.
All right, with that, I think it's time to vote. Nathan, you're up first. I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. No advantage?
I'll vote. Not too late.
No, it's not too late.
It's not too late. I'm going to play a hidden.
What the fuck is that?
There's no way that's real.
Is that the J
For
one
Ryan.
that they made?
Thank you for
100% on
The class of
Italian
2022.
that might be mine.
Oh,
The rules of Survivor state that if a hidden immune idol is played, the person with the next number of votes will go home. This, however, is not. All right.
I was like, damn, they were lying. They were lying.
I'll read it. First vote, Liam. Second vote, Scarlet. That's 1 vote Liam, 1 vote Scarlet. Third vote, Scarlet. That's 2 votes Scarlet, 1 vote Liam. Fourth vote, Nathan. 1 vote Liam, 2 votes Scarlet, 1 vote Nathan. Liam. That's 2 votes Liam, 2 votes Scarlet, 1 vote Nathan. Scarlet. That's 3 votes Scarlet, 2 votes Liam, 1 vote Nathan. Liam. That's 3 votes Liam, 3 votes Scarlet, 1 vote Nathan, 1 vote left. The 8th person voted out of Cal Poly Survivor and the 4th member of our jury, Liam. Please bring your microphone. Good job, guys. Alright. Where is this? Liam, unfortunately, the tribe is broken. Thank you for playing. Alright, well, that's a crazy vote to say the least. Get ready for your next challenge, and we'll see you at the next tribal council. Thank you, guys.
But while we're all here, that's what the twist is today.
No, I played as well as I think I could have played. I think I was making moves until the end. I think it obviously got me in the end. Ryan got me. I didn't expect Ryan to get me. But I think we just miscommunicated, which was tough. Apparently, they flipped the vote and didn't tell me, and I ended up voting Nathan, and they all drew it on Scarlet, and we would have had a tie. I was trying to get rid of a bunch of advantages today, so I was just spreading some chaos. Obviously, there was some other stuff going on. So yeah, I really got nothing but good thoughts. I'm pretty happy with how everything went.
Let's hope I outsmarted you today. And that's what you get for putting my name out there.
Okay, but nothing about this girl is lit. Okay, she is one of the most manipulative, egotistical, crybaby, whiny. She's just a bad player, but she's still a shit player.
Okay, I'm tired of flipping back and forth. I've made my decision. Oh, by the way, make sure to vote. And make sure to vote. It's election day, November 8th. Anyway, by the time you're gonna be watching this, viewers, it'll have been already election day, but just friendly reminder to do your civic duty and vote. But anyway, I have